Ezra brought the word of God, or this law of Moses, which the Lord had given to Israel. This law of God was brought to the people, and it is said it was being read from early morning to midday, and the ears of all the people were attentive. Others explained and made the people understand what this word of God is about. It shows us that they were deeply engaged, that they were deeply interested to listen to it. And when they heard it, they wept. They wept for joy. It wasn't like it was admonishing them or they felt maybe guilty, but it shows that they were really touched. Only when something touches the heart of the person brings out the tears in the eyes. And they are being later sent to eat and drink and send portions to those who don't have anything. Now consider someone whose voice that you eagerly wait to hear of. Maybe your spouse, maybe your friend, maybe your children or your parent. Consider someone whose voice means so much to you that you just wait and you just want to listen to that voice or speak to this person maybe for a long time. Now this was the situation how people accepted this word of God or this law of God which was read to them. You see in the gospel when Jesus read this passage from Isaiah, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me. He has anointed me to bring good news to the poor," and continues. And it is said, when he rolled the scroll, gave it back to the attendant, and sat down, the eyes of all in the synagogue were fixed on him. At this time, he did not say anything else. But when he read this, everyone's eyes were fixed on him. They were passionate about this word. They are truly touched by this word. And that is what has to happen to us. We need to have that feeling of passion and conviction that God is speaking to us. Our beloved, the one who loves us so much, is speaking to us. And how you would attend to that voice which you are waiting to hear in a day and compare it to this voice of God, which you hear, which you read. Do your eyes and ears get fixed at the word of God when we read or when it is being read for us? Is it touching your heart or it touches only your eyes and your ears? Allowing this word to speak to us in a living way will help us to rightly be the agents of good news to the poor and of the works of mercy, especially during this declared year of mercy. Let this year of mercy be not only for Catholics and Christians, because it's being declared by the Pope, but let it be for all of us to engage in some works of being merciful to others, but more so, first receiving and experiencing this mercy of God for us is important. It cannot be just shared. We need to have it. So unless and until we experience it ourselves, we cannot have the taste of it in order to share it to others. And this word of God coming from the Bible or the sacred book, or God speaking to us in different other forms through different situations and people, is going to help us to experience it first ourselves. What Jesus read in today's gospel will proclaim this good news in and through his actions throughout his ministry. Let all that we hear first touch the depth of our hearts, and that we may carry it in our actions.